Welcome back to Talks. If you caught part 1 of this countdown, you already know the drill. We went from number 10 to number 6, celebrating the writers who gave Bollywood its voice. But today we are not talking about the writers who got Bollywood started. We are talking about the ones who changed what a Bollywood song could be. These are the top 5, the names that show up almost on every list, in every conversation, whenever someone asks who is the greatest Hindi film lyricist of all time. Between them, they have written the words for the birth of a nation, the golden age of romance, the rebellion poetry of the angry young men era, and the songs that are still played at weddings and funerals alike, decades later. For anyone just joining us, a quick recap of how we built this list. We ranked every lyricist on 7 criteria: timeless songs, literary brilliance, career longevity, commercial success, body of work, awards and honors, and their overall contribution to Bollywood. As always, drop a comment and let us know if your number one matches ours, or if you think we got it completely wrong. Alright, no more waiting. Let's find out who is the greatest Bollywood lyricist of all time. Number 5, Javed Akhtar. Before he ever wrote a single film song, Javed Akhtar was already a legend in Bollywood. As one half of the iconic screenwriting duo Salim Javed, the men who gave Amitabh Bachchan his angry young man persona and wrote era-defining films like Zanjeer, Diwar and Sholay. When that partnership ended in early 1980s, Javed did something nobody expected. He became a lyricist. His debut came almost by accident. Director Yash Chopra needed a song for Silsila in 1981 after his favorite lyricist, legendary Sahir Ludhianvi, was no more. And he turned to Javed. The result, Dekha Ek Khwab announced a brand new poetic voice in Hindi cinema. What followed was a second full career built almost entirely from scratch. Javed spent the better half of next 2 decades focused mainly on lyric writing, working with everyone from R.D. Burman and Lakshmikant Pyarelal to new generation of composers like A.R. Rahman and Shankar Ehsaan Loy. He could write whatever the moment demanded. The aching romance of Ek Ladki Ko Dekha To Aisa Laga, the goosebump racing patriotism of Sandesh Se Aate Hain, or the classic sweep of Radha Kaise Na Jale for Lagan. In 2005, he became the only lyricist in Filmfare history to receive all 5 nominations in a single year. And he won it for Tere Liye from Veer Zara. His other 5 iconic songs are Kuch Na Kaho from 1942, A Love Story, 1994, Ye Tera Ghar Ye Mera Ghar from the movie Saath Saath, 1981, Ye Kahan Aa Gaye Hum from the movie Silsila, 1981, Panchi Nadiya Pavan Ke Jhoke from the movie Refugee, 2000, Sagar Jaisi Aankhon Wali from the movie Sagar, 1985. He won 5 national awards for best lyrics. In 1996 for Saas, in 1997 for the movie Border, in 1998 for the movie Godmother, in 2000 for the movie Refugee, and in 2001 for the movie Lagan. Apart from that, he won 8 Filmfare Award for Best Lyricist. 1995 एक लड़की को देखा तो ऐसा लगा, 1942 A Love Story, 1997 घर से निकलते ही from the movie पापा कहते हैं, 1998 संदेश से आते हैं from the movie Border, 2001 पंछी नदिया from the movie Refugee, 2002 मितवा from लगान, 2004 कल हो ना हो from the movie कल हो ना हो, 2005 तेरे लिए from the movie वीर ज़ारा, and 2009 जश्न बहारा from the movie जोधा अकबर. In addition to it, he also won Filmfare Lifetime Achievement Award in 2007 for his outstanding contribution to Hindi cinema. He also received civilian honors like Padma Shri in 1999 and Padma Bhushan in 2007. Between his scripts and his song, Javed Akhtar has quite literally shaped 2 separate golden eras of Bollywood. which is exactly why he claims number 5 spot on our list. Number 4, Anand Bakshi. Anand Bakshi didn't come to Bombay dreaming of becoming a lyricist. He wanted to be a playback singer. As a teenager, he ran away from the home and joined the Navy, hoping it would somehow get him closer to the film industry. It didn't work out, and years of struggle followed before actor producer Bhagwan gave him his first real break, buying 4 songs from him for the film Phala Admi in 1958. It didn't make him a star overnight. Years of near anonymity followed with small, unforgettable films and songs nobody noticed. The real turning point came with Jab Jab Phool Khile in 1965 and then Milan in 1967, which finally established him as a lyricist people paid attention to. From there, Anand Bakshi became one of the busiest and most reliable names in Bollywood, forming a legendary decade-long partnership with composers Lakshmikant Pyarelal that alone produced hits across more than 300 films. While his work with R.D. Burman gave industry gems like Amar Prem and Hare Rama Hare Krishna. He wrote for every mood, every decade, and every generation of stars right up to late 1990s. His 5 iconic songs are Sawan Ka Mahina from the movie Milan 1967, Bidya Chamkegi from the movie Do Raste 1969, Chingari Koi Bhadke from the movie Amar Prem 1972, Om Shanti Om from the movie Curse 1980, दो लफ्जों की है दिल की कहानी from the movie The Great Gambler 1977. He won 4 Filmfare Awards for Best Lyricist. In 1978 for Aadmi Musafir Hai from the movie Apnapan. In 1981 Tere Mere Beech Mein from the movie Ek Duje Ke Liye. 1995 तुझे देखा तो ये जाना सनम from the movie दिल वाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे and 1999 इश्क पिना from the movie ताल. He also holds the record for most Filmfare Best Lyricist nominations of all time, a staggering 40 over his career. With more than 4,000 songs across 600 films, Anand Bakshi proved that you don't need to be most literally lyricist in the room. You just need to write exactly what the audiences are feeling. That makes him number 4. Number 3, Gulzar. Gulzar almost never became a lyricist at all. He was working as a car mechanic when Bimal Roy asked him to write a song for Bandini in 1963. Gulzar initially refused. He didn't want to be a songwriter. He only agreed after being talked into it by composer S.D. Burman. That song was Mora Gora Angleile and it marked quite beginning of one of the greatest careers in Hindi cinema. Gulzar took his time finding his true voice. His real breakthrough came years later with Humne Dekhi Hai Un Aankhon Ki Mehkti Khushboo from Khamoshi in 1969. But once he found it, there was no looking back. He became known for lyrics that read like poetry even before they are set to music, moving fluidly between composers like R.D. Burman to Vishal Bharadwaj to A.R. Rahman across 6 decades in Hindi cinema. Particularly his association with R.D. Burman, which has given Hindi film songs which have become real treasures for Hindi music lovers. Alongside his songwriting, he built a whole second career as one of Hindi cinema's finest directors and screenwriters, making films like Aandhi and Mausam and beloved television series Mirza Ghalib. And then in 2009, he did something no Indian lyricist had ever done before. He won the Academy Award for Best Original Song for Jai Ho from the movie Slumdog Millionaire. His 5 iconic songs are Tere Bina Zindagi Se from the movie Aandhi 1975, Tujhse Naraz Nahi Zindagi from the movie Masoom 1983, Mera Kuch Saman from the movie Ijazat 1987, Chaiya Chaiya for the movie Dil Se 1998, Kajrare Kajrare from the movie Bunty or Bubbly 2005. He also won 2 National Film Awards for Best Lyrics for the movie Ijazat in 1988 and Lekin in 1991. He also won international honors like Academy Award for Best Original Song Jai Ho 2009 and Grammy Award again for Jai Ho in 2010 from the movie Slumdog Millionaire. He has received more than 20 Filmfare Awards across his career, including 13 for Best Lyricist and one Filmfare Lifetime Achievement Award in 2002. Because of time limitation, it will not be possible to mention all of them, but some of them are 1978 Do Deewane Shehar Mein from the movie Gharonda, 1981 Hazar Rahein Mud Ke Dekhi from the movie Thodi Si Bewafai, 1992 Yara Sili Sili from the movie Lekin, Dil To Bachcha Hai Ji from the movie Ishqiya 2011, A Watan from the movie Razi 2019, Chapak from the movie Chapak 2021. For his contribution to Indian cinema, he has been honored with Padma Bhushan in 2004 and Tata Saheb Phalke Award in 2013. Very few writers anywhere in the world can claim to have gone from a Bombay garage to Oscar stage, which is exactly why Gulzar takes number 3 spot on our countdown. Number 2, Sahir Ludhianvi. Sahir Ludhianvi arrived in Bombay in 1949, having fled from Pakistan after his fiercely political writing put him at odds with the government there. Born Abdul Hai, he would rather build a reputation in Punjab as a fearless, progressive poet long before he ever wrote a line for movies. His first film, Azadi Ki Raah Par, in 1949, barely registered. It was 2 years later with Naujawan and then Bazi, the director debut of young Guru Dutt, that Sahir's name started to mean something in the industry. What followed was one of the most fiercely intelligent partnership in Bollywood history. Sahir and Guru Dutt with S.D. Burman's music gave Hindi cinema Pyasa in 1957, a film many still considered the finest use of song as a poetry the industry has ever produced. Sahir refused to write anything that felt hollow. Even his romantic songs carried a current of social conscience underneath. He was also famously the first lyricist to demand and win royalty payments from music companies, insisting that his words deserve the same respect as any other art form. Over the following decades, he worked with nearly every major composer of his era: Roshan, Madan Mohan, Khayyam, Ravi, and N. Datta among them, and quietly mentored young writers coming up behind him, including a struggling young lyricist named Anand Bakshi. His egoistic behavior, however, led him to have frequent fights with all the major music directors of his era. His 5 iconic songs are Thandi Hawaएं from the movie Naujawan 1951, ये दुनिया अगर मिल भी जाए तो क्या है from the movie प्यासा 1957, वो सुबह कभी तो आएगी from the movie फिर सुबह होगी 1958, चलो एक बार फिर से from the movie गुमराह 1963 and कभी कभी मेरे दिल में from the movie कभी कभी 1976. He won 2 Filmfare Awards for Best Lyricist, in 1964 for Taj Mahal and in 1977 for Kabhi Kabhi. He also received Padma Shri in 1971. Sahir Ludhianvi didn't just write songs. He used Bollywood as a stage for his politics, his heartbreaks, and his conscience. And that is precisely why he earns number 2 spot on our countdown. And now we move to the top spot. At number 1, we have Shailendra. Before he became Bollywood's most beloved poet, Shailendra was working as an apprentice mechanic in a railway shop in Mumbai, writing poetry purely for himself. Raj Kapoor first noticed him reciting a poem called Chalta Hai Punjab at a mushaira and offered to buy it for his film Aag. But Shailendra, a committed member of left wing of Indian People's Theatre Association, wasn't interested in writing for movies and turned him down flat. It took a pregnant life and an empty wallet to change his mind. Shailendra went back to Raj Kapoor asking for a loan, and instead of cash, Kapoor asked him to write two songs for his new film Barsat for 500 rupees. Those two songs in 1949 launched a legend. From there, Shailendra became the beating heart of Raj Kapoor Shankar Jaikishan camp, writing Awara Hoon for Awara in 1951, a song so beloved it became one of the India's most recognized film songs anywhere outside India. Over the next decade and a half, he wrote for Shri 420, Annadi, Sangam, and Jis Desh Mein Ganga Behti Hai, becoming known for a rare gift, the ability to write for the common man without ever sounding simplistic. In the mid 1960s, he took the biggest risk of his career, turning producer himself for Teesri Kasam, a passion project based on a story he deeply believed in. The film went on to win National Film Award for the Best Feature Film, but it failed commercially. And the financial and emotional toll of it is widely believed to have contributed to his untimely death in 1966 at just 43 years old. His five iconic songs are Avara Hoon from the movie Avara 1951, Mera Joota Hai Chapani from Shri 420 1955, किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार फ्रॉम द मूवी अनाड़ी 1959, सजन रे झूठ मत बोलो फ्रॉम द मूवी तीसरी कसम 1966, दोस्त दोस्त ना रहा फ्रॉम द मूवी संगम 1965. He won three Filmfare Awards for Best Lyricist. In 1959, when the Filmfare Award for Best Lyricist were initiated, he was the first one to win it for the song Ye Mera Divanapan Hai from the movie Yahudi. He won it again in 1960 for Sab Kuch Seekha Humne from the movie Anadi, and in 1968 for Main Gaun Tum So Jao from the movie Brahmachari. He never lived to see just how far his words would travel. But nearly 6 decades on, Awara Hoon is still one of the most instantly recognizable Hindi film songs on the planet. That is why Shailendra is our number one, the greatest Bollywood lyricist of all time. And now, before we move on, we would like to salute a few extraordinary lyricists whose contribution to Hindi cinema is simply beyond words. They may have narrowly missed our top 10, but their songs will remain immortal forever. Rajendra Krishna enriched Bollywood with timeless classics like Ye Zindagi Usi Ki Hai from the movie Anarkali 1953 and Chup Chup Khade Ho from the movie Badi Behan 1949. Raja Mehndi Ali Khan gave us some of Hindi cinema's most beautiful romantic songs, including Aapki Nazron Ne Samjha from Anpad 1962 and evergreen Lag Ja Gale Se from movie Wo Kaun Thi 1964. Kafi Azmi brought literary depth to film music through masterpieces like Waqt Ne Kiya Kya Hasi Sitam from Kagas Ke Phool 1959 and patriotic classic Kar Chale Hum Fida from movie Hakikat 1964. Neeraj mesmerized audience with poetic gems like Dil Aaj Shayar Hai from Gambler 1971 and Phoolon Ke Rang Se from Prem Pujari 1970. Indie were dominated 1970s and 80s with unforgettable songs like Zindagi Ka Safar from the movie Safar 1970 and Aap Jaisa Koi from Kurbani 1980. Yogesh, though he got less chances and has written fewer songs but gave gems like Kahin Dur Jab Din Dhal Jaye from Anand 1971 and Rajnigandha Phool Tumhare from Rajnigandha 1974. Representing the 90s, Mehboob gave us unforgettable melodies like Tu Hi Re from Bombay 1995 and Tadap Tadap Ke from the movie Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam from 1999. From the new millennium, Irshad Kamil touched millions of hearts with Nadan Parinde from Rockstar 2011 and Agar Tum Saath Ho from Tamasha 2015. And carrying the legacy into modern era, Amitabh Bhattacharya has become voice of today's Bollywood with memorable songs like Abhi Mujh Mein Hai Kahin from Agnipath 2012 and Kesariya from Brahmas 2022. Choosing just 10 lyricists from nearly 9 decades of Hindi cinema was never going to be easy. Every one of these writers has left an unforgettable mark on Bollywood and each deserves to be celebrated. Now it's your turn. Scroll back up, look at the full list one more time and tell us in comments, did we get the number 1 right? Which lyricist do you think deserved to be higher on this list? And which one do you think we completely got wrong? If you enjoyed this two-part journey, do us a favor. Like this video, share it with every Bollywood music lover you know, and subscribe to Talks. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss what we have got coming next. Because at the end of the day, actors give Bollywood its face, composer gives it sound, but the lyricist who give it its soul. Thank you for watching this countdown with us. We'll see you in the next one. Ciao. If you want to know who are the top 10 music directors of all time, we have created a video for the same. If you want to know who are the top actor and actresses of all time, we have created videos for the same as well. I'll put the link in the description. Please watch and share your comments.